Hello! If you clicked on this video, I can assume that you are searching for ways to get the juicy, shiny, and unresistible chrono crystals. What are chrono crystals? Well, those are the currency used on Dragon Ball Legends to acquire units from banners. If you are a veteran, this video may not be as useful, but feel free to share your knowledge on the comments below. I also made a video to help you manage your chrono crystals if you guys are interested in it. So let's start with the video. I will divide this in 3 categories: account base, everyday tasks, and timed tasks. So let's go more in detail into each category. Let's start with the challenges of stories. One of the easiest and most beginner-friendly ways to get chrono crystals is by doing every story challenges in the game. The main story and from the original series stories, which some may also give Zenkai Extreme units on top of that. Completing the challenges of these stories grants you a good amount of chrono crystals, and by doing these set challenges, you're also completing missions that may reward you with more chrono crystals, so when you are doing this, always keep in mind the missions of those set stories. This can also happen with events and actually anything in the game. This game is very challenge based and mission based, so always keep an eye on those things. The other thing is leveling up your account, also rewards with chrono crystals from time to time. The best way to level up your account is to do a variety of missions. If you're having problems doing the equip missions, for example, you can farm BLF Beerus equip from the equipment shop. For some reason, it seems to have a high S rank chance. I don't know why, many people have said this to me, and I've experienced it myself. Another very easy way to get chrono crystals is by soul boosting your characters. You may not see much in the beginning, but once you start getting more characters and resources, you'll see that it's a really good amount of chrono crystals. Logging into the game is also another easy way to get chrono crystals, especially if you always choose the 10 chrono crystals. During events and campaigns of the game, Legends sometimes rewards players with chrono crystal logins, so if you aren't at least logging into the game often, you may be missing a fair amount of chrono crystals. Never forget that little by little, you'll get a lot, especially if you're able to manage your spendings. Again, I made a video about this a while ago, so I advise you to watch it after this video. Since you are logging in every day, you might as well try and do the daily missions. It may take a few minutes, but it always guarantees at least 35 chrono crystals. And as we know, chrono crystals is a currency in Dragon Ball Legends. However, there are a lot of currencies in the game. The ones that I'll be talking about right now are the dual coins and the raid medals. Dual coins can be acquired on the hyperdimensional co-op. I advise you to always farm on the advanced difficulty if possible, since it really gives out more rewards, especially if you do the 3 limit rewards. With 4,500 dual coins, you can buy 300 chrono crystals. As for raid medals, you can get them, well, from the raids that occasionally happen on this game. But be warned, do not, and I repeat, do not delay doing the raids because you may end up losing the chance to do it and you can kiss your rewards goodnight. In the raid shop you can get 1 million chrono crystals, not counting the missions that come with those 2 game modes. The next common way to get 1 million chrono crystals is with the new events. These aren't as common as we wished, but it's still a fun and good addition to the game. Basically, usually you beat several stages, and by doing the challenges, you can receive around 21 chrono crystals for each stage. Usually these stages only occur on battles that are multiples of 5, for example, Battle 5, Battle 10, 15, 20, yada yada. There are other types of events, but usually it guarantees up to 1 million chrono crystals through their missions. Since we're on the topic of missions, we also have the mission plan. It resets each month. Depending on the plans you choose, you'll get rewarded differently. In total there are 3 plans. The easy one, Taking It Easy solo plan that rewards you with 250 chrono crystals. The intermediate one, Jam-Packed event plan, is the one that I do because PvP is not really for me, gives you 400 chrono crystals. And finally, the advanced one, Battle Lovers plan, gives you 500 chrono crystals. If you want to pay real money, you can buy the premium pass, but we are free to players here, so I'm not gonna go there. During the creation of this script, I had to have the addition of the new PvE mode, Tournament of Power. In this mode, you'll also be able to get a good amount of chrono crystals. That is, if you rank high enough. I'm going to show you the rewards on the screen for you to see for yourself. since it's kinda impossible to explain it in an easier way, but you need to have a total score of 14.500.1 to get at least 100 chrono crystals, and your overall rank needs to be on the 30.1 rank, so good luck with that. Speaking of luck, we haven't mentioned PvP yet. Just like Tournament of Power, the chrono crystal amounts also depends on your level and the PvP season. I'm going to show you the rewards of this season for you to get a grasp on it. Both of these modes have their own missions, where you usually get an additional amount of chrono crystals, 100 from the Tournament of Power, and right now 500 chrono crystals from PvP. And to finally end this video, we have the community and social media campaigns. The amount of chrono crystal fluctuates depending on the progress of the campaign itself and the rewards you choose to add onto them. These chrono crystals are usually found very rarely on your presence. Sometimes there are even extra events for you to get even more chrono crystals, but those are very campaign specific. For example, we got the 1 million celebration campaign recently, where you could buy 1 million chrono crystals, for example. But these again are very rare, so you have to be always up to date with the game news. Or if you prefer, you can subscribe to me to see my news broadcast that happens every Wednesday, where I go through the news so you guys don't have to. I hope this video clarifies some questions you had regarding the ways to get chrono crystals. If you believe that I missed a point or a topic, please write in the comments below. Again, this game has a lot of things to talk about and to go through. I try to memorize and categorize everything as good as possible, but I still hope this was helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and happy farming!